these are artists that I love and respect and have been inspired by. And it's like, you literally killed that whole shit for me.
Yeah.
Because now that I know that you're just a bitch ass Levi, I don't feel like listening to your shit anymore.
And that's real shit.
Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower. To let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower. To let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower. To let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower. To let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga.
You're straight like 915. Two flips to the green make my eyes Chinese. Who said that?
Somebody said it.
Sean Price. Fucking
box now while the angels fly over my headstone.
We are back with another episode of the God's Hour podcast with your boy Big Valley, back in the place to be. We are not in this is La Merca Superior, but we are not in Palace 81. We are in the fucking Mousetrap, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody clap it up.
Yeah,
yes.
Man, give it
We're
up.
back
man, give
one
it
more
up.
time again out the fucking Mousetrap. We got Migz and 30 miles up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man. Today's mathematics, it is Friday, July 3rd, 2026, which means it is understanding. So we learn, first we do the knowledge, and then we gain the wisdom from our knowledge so we can understand. So if I'm driving and I know that the speed limit is 60 miles an hour, but I'm going 85, well then I understand that the cops could pull me over and get a ticket. Knock on wood, that shit don't happen because I'm probably going to do 95 on the way back home.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, today's math is understanding. Remember, never stop learning and understanding, because understanding is very important. It's just as important as knowledge, and it's just as important as wisdom. So to understand things is to just have a better understanding of your cipher, the people and the places and things around you. Peace. I'll start with myself. Today's drip check, I got on the Max Griffey ones. I forgot what colorway these are, but these are fucking awesome blue. I got some nice 541s, and then fucking some black. What is it? The snowflake, the black. No, the everlasting. The heart. Imperial drop that obviously Migz. He does everything for me now as far as the clothes, getting them printed out and stamped and shit, and some jewelry, nothing too major, and Columbia shades, man. How about you, Migz?
I got the fucking 1990 cap with the Free Orphan. Orphan created this logo for me.
Free Orphan.
And got the let me see what kind of got the Chronic spin, the Sativa Chronic spin on there to match the colorway on the hat. And then on the other side, we got the logo right here next to the Rocco's Modern Life pin.
Show them the hat.
Look, boom, right there. That's it right there. And
when'd you come up with would you come up with them hats at? Like when?
These were, I probably had them on deck for like maybe 2 years already. I still got a few of them on deck just in case anybody wants any. They're 35 and shit. So
they're cool. They remind me of like the Dodgers. I don't know why, but they got like a Dodgers look to them. I don't know if he was trying to go. Yeah, the cause I know the Dodgers for the longest time they just had the LA, and then they had like the Disney D kind of.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I don't know, Disney, and then now they have like the cool where it says like LA, but in the D. That one's hard.
The Dodgers logo, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know about rocking hats with D on it. You know what I mean? It's kind of pause, but
it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I fucking I got the 1990 unreleases, just a prototype. It says this little piggy couldn't keep cool, and has this fool. It looks like Porky Pig, made of ice with a fucking tactical vest, and his hat says ice, and this fool's running away from this fucking flamethrower before he melts and shit.
Did you draw that?
Yeah.
Oh no way.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. That's hard as fuck.
Yeah, we fucking did it on the shout out Procreate, man. It's not a paid advertisement. It's just the tools that I be using and shit. You know what I mean? And then I got some Wrangler shorts. I think these are from fucking Kmart. Keeping it 100.
Kmart.
And I got I forgot the name of these Adidas, but they're skate edition. I think it's like a something with a T, and then it's a cup. But this colorway is like been my favorite lately. The green, the red, the black.
That's green?
Well, yeah.
Oh, you talking about like
The toe kind of right there?
The outsole, yeah.
And then on the stripe.
That's green, dog?
It's green and red, yeah.
It's like a forest green.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then on the tip right here, you see
that
right
definitely
there?
don't look forest green. It look like green with a little bit of blue in it.
It's like a dark, well, yeah.
It don't kind of look bluish to you?
It kind of does, but it's more green to me
Green,
Yeah.
than blue. You know what I mean?
forest green.
And then
Dark
the
forest
tip,
green.
the sole has like the green. And yeah, it's got the fucking again, shout out Orphan for this Casio watch. And then yeah, that's pretty much my fit right there. What you got on fucking 30? Here you go.
Oh shit, what up, y'all? It's your boy, man. I got on the Adidas skateboarding campus right here. You feel me? Feel me?
Those ain't gazelles, bro. How come those look like fucking
they're
like
gazelles.
fake ass sambas?
Nah, they're gazelles. They're the
They're
Adidas
gazelles?
gazelles, but they're skateboarding edition. And I got USA. I'm
Put the mic-
representing.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm representing USA, the Nike John,
USA.
because I like
USA.
the soccer.
USA.
And then I got the fucking awesome Adidas shorts to.
Those are
complement
Adidas?
The Adidas, and I got 100 socks. Yeah, they're Adidas fucking awesome collab.
Wow, that's crazy. Adidas just out
Yeah,
here collabing
hundreds.
with everybody, bro. That's the one thing, like, I don't know if you guys know, but like Nike doesn't have like any real official. The only official collaboration they have is like Jordan, because they have
Supreme.
Air Jordan. But they don't, anything that they do with like Converse and all that is kind of like a fucking, what do they call that shit? Like a handshake. Instead of a contract, like it's a handshake. But Adidas, they'll do fucking Undefeated. They'll do Babe. You know what I mean?
Didn't Nike have a collaboration with fucking Neckface?
If it is, it ain't official.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his own dunk.
Yeah, he had his own dunks.
Yeah, but just because you do a collab, that's not like, if they're not considered official collaborations. You get what I mean?
No, for sure.
Like
nah,
there's
but
Stash.
I think
Like
these were,
Stash
though.
has Air Maxes. You have Eric Costin, who has his own SB 95s and dunks. You got Paul Rodriguez. He got his own shits.
So those are
But they're-
official ones or no?
But they're not considered like official collaborations.
So
get
like
what
where
I
you
mean?
go on the website, there's not a category for these shits.
No, it's all under like SB Dunk or
Yeah.
fucking, you know, it's under SB or like it's not an official like collab.
Oh, okay.
Which is fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like if we did a song and like I didn't credit you, but you guys knew, but everyone knew you guys were on the song. You get me?
yeah.
Like, isn't that kind of weird?
That
Like,
is weird. I mean, but it happens a lot though. I was talking to this fool 30 about this shit earlier because we have a. I made a beat for BC1. These fools they finished everything, and then at the end, this fool 30 just came in and did some ad libs behind their fucking raps. Like, it doesn't say featuring or anything like that. But if you listen to the song, you hear this fool and you recognize his ad libs, you're gonna know like, oh shit, this fool. You know, you're gonna.
I gotta hear that 30 because I don't know if we could stamp you on that. You know what I mean? Because if you're just doing ad libs and shit, and then
But
they come in
that's
out
what
all
they wanted.
wachanga, I don't know.
That's what they wanted, and it sounds dope because it's like a little Easter egg and shit. You know what I mean?
Not when I rap, I know what I'm doing. I'm not. That's why I don't. Like when I rap, I know what I'm doing. That's why I don't put out bullshit. I don't be putting out bullshit out. You know, it takes time and shit. But yeah, when I do ad libs, it's structured and everything. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Nike does, you know, not really collaborations. You're right. Like just with Jordan.
No, they
You
do
know what I mean?
collab, but what I'm saying is it's not considered an official.
Yeah.
The only official collab they have is with Jordan because they have Air Jordan.
Yeah.
But that's fucking it. You were gonna get a water on.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
No, yeah. That's
No,
true.
I got a whole gallon right here.
No, yeah, like Adidas, it has like a side brand called Y3, and that's Adidas. You know what I mean? But it's like more fancier. You know, kind of like how there's Carhartt, but then there's Carhartt Whip. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Or like Carhartt Work in Progress?
Exactly. It's a different type of like.
It's like a subdivision?
yeah, exactly. Or there's also Carhartt skateboarding. Same thing like with Dickies. There's Dickies skateboarding now. You know. Yeah, they have Dickies skateboarding pants. They're more stretchier and stuff like that. The material is more for skateboarders. You know.
They need to have a Dickies Homeboys and just have all their
Like this is another collab like Nike does with like what's it called, like 3M. Sometimes they put like that kind of style on their shoes and shit, or Cordova. You know what I mean? That brand, like the outdoor brand. That's like a good collab too. You know, they're like waterproof shoes and shit. Or like they'll do CGC or something. Or I forgot what that. I think it's CGC or something. You know, they do different type of collaborations.
CDG.
Yeah, there
Carmen
you
de
go.
Garçon?
Yeah. They do. They it's like its own line and shit. You feel me?
Yeah. What is it?
Same thing with like Travis Scott. Nike's on Travis Scott, and he has his own. They doing his own for
No,
sure.
it's just a Travis Scott shoe.
Well,
Or,
I mean,
or,
he has
or
a-
a collab.
He did jerseys with Nike right now that he. It's basically it's got like he curated it. You know what I mean? I mean it's kind of like a collab, but it's like basically like a curating, like he's curating it. You know, like.
That's like the what is it? The satanic fool drop a shoe with Nike, or he did his own version.
What's
with
that?
blood
Old
in
Town Road.
with blood in it.
Fuck, what's that?
Little
fool's
Nas
name?
X
He did Air Max 97s
with blood in the
that
air
were-
bubble, right?
Yeah, that were triple black, and I think the air bubbles were red. But like,
Yeah.
I don't. To be honest, and this is we'll go out to a great conversation. But fools that fuck with that devil shit, like any shit like that, I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, I don't care if you rap or you sing any of that shit. Maybe rock is different because that's kind of like their whole aesthetic. That came with it. You get what I mean? But like, if you're just some pipsqueak, piss head, fucking gay guy or what, and you didn't gotta be gay. You could be straight, but. It just happens that to now not only are you with the gay shit, but were you with the devil shit? I'm not with that shit at all, bruh.
Yeah,
Somebody take the mic.
Like, yeah,
gotta
no,
talk
I feel
about
you. Like, all right, like to each his own type of shit. You feel me? But like, I don't like to bring those spirits in, like all those negative, like evil spirits and shit.
Energy.
It gives me a different energy and a mindset where like I don't want to. That's like something that I don't want to be a part of. And whatever, if people like that shit, they want to tattoo horns on their heads and make their eyes all fucking.
MS-13.
And like make their eyes all red and shit and do all this crazy and like get the devil tattooed on your body. Like, bro, you want to invite those spirits in? That's like on your shit. But like I like to think that there's like a God that kind of just maybe can guide your spirits through something more useful, and you know what I mean, other than negative and like fucking like some negative type of shit. Like I feel like you're opening up spirits. You're bringing in evil spirits when you bring shit like that,
Yeah, like DJ Quick said this, and Use the Gangsta. That fool said he said something about be careful what you saying in your music because you talking to spirits.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
it's like Pythagoras. Pythagoras said that music is more of a ritual and less entertainment. It's more of like a connection to the universe's
get
energy
that,
and shit.
yeah.
You're
It's-
like chanting something.
No, you're like
Shit.
channeling what the universe is
Energy.
putting out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you're catching it and then transforming that into sound. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're speaking the universe's message. If you're really tapped into the universe, fools can front all day and be like, "Yeah, I'm tapped into the universe," but sometimes you can just feel it. It just goes with the flow of life. You know what I mean? And it just feels organic and natural and shit. You know what I mean? Because there's also an origin of things where it's not organic. You know what I mean? Like that's where all that corruption comes from. There's an origin, a source of that, but that's not the organic flow of the energy of the universe. You know what I mean? So that shit's kind of like I lost my fucking train of thought.
Yeah, like you're fucking when you're like rapping, you're not just like putting shit together. You're channeling energy and speaking into existence words that you might not even be understanding exactly.
Yeah, you don't understand that shit at the moment, but it'll make sense. Like I was talking to the homie the night that I was working on the fucking everyday's a dollar design, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, we
Right.
just dropped that.
And then I was just thinking on some like fucking, I guess I wasn't even thinking about these elements So you seen like how it was kind of like in like triangles behind it.
Yeah.
So I was high and shit, and I was looking at it again, and I was like, damn, that's crazy, because, you know how on the dollar bill there's a pyramid with the eye on top, and it's on the dollar bill.
Yeah.
So in my brain, I was looking at the design, and I'm like, damn, this looks like if you're looking at the top of a pyramid from the top, and then it's the message above the pyramid is about money. So I kind of related it back to symbolism that already exists in history. And me subconsciously created that shit to make it look like the top of a pyramid with a message about money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it goes back to the universe energy. It's the messages. It's the same message, where it's like there's I guess a pyramid, and at the top of the pyramid, there's I guess, you know, power and money. Just some random shit that happened to me the other day, where I just kind of like took two different concepts and just found something common in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's a super interesting thing, because with our artistry, there's a conscious level, but then there's an unconscious level, or a subconscious level, and I feel like you don't even know, like, you're putting shit like together, and it just lines the fuck up, like with the money and the pyramids. Like, to me, that just makes sense, because, you know, you look at a dollar bill, everyone got a fucking dollar on them. Even if you're a fucking heroin addict, you got a dollar somewhere. And, you know, all right, that. But how weird is that the government put a fucking pyramid with an eye in it? Like, what does that shit even mean? Like, out of all the things,
they're watching,
bro. It could have been a square. It could have been a rhombus. You know what I mean? They put a pyramid with a fucking eye in it.
Because that shit has a meaning.
The symbolism.
The symbolism. The shapes all have meaning and shit. You know what I mean? Like, for example, let me go off on the fucking a little conspiracy, right? So boom, nature or the organic systems and everything natural. You know how the way it's born, male and female, right? Binary code, ones and zeros. The shape of the reproductive organs of male and female, they resemble the binary code, which makes up code in your computer. You know what I mean? Shit like that, where it's just like circles and lines.
Yeah.
Shit like that, where it's
everything in nature could be broken down mathematically.
Everything follows the same
vibration.
Vibration patterns are the same. It's just adapted in different art forms, different languages, different ways, but it's all the same shit. Binary code, I think, is the same thing as male and female. You know, ones and zeros. You know, together you make a fucking 10. You complete the cycle. Mm-hmm. The 9 is the number of completion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of shit like that, where it's just symbolism, where it's already existing. You just got to be smart enough to recognize it, where it's already around you and shit.
Yeah. You
just got to be able. It's like the red car theory. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means.
If you don't, all right, so right now I'm going to tell you, we're going to be talking about a red car. All of a sudden, you're going to start noticing more red cars just because it's in your mind.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's actually called something, though. Like, we're like, same thing with me. Like, when I got my new car, all of a sudden I saw my car out everywhere. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, same shit. Exactly. Once you start, when something is in your mind, you start recognizing it. So everywhere. And it's the same thing. Like, sometimes, you know, homies give you advice, you know what I mean? And it doesn't fucking stick because it's not in your mind, because right now it's not a problem. But your homies are trying to look out before it becomes a problem. But then you start paying attention and you're like, oh, fuck, these fools were trying to get me to avoid this bullshit, so I should have just listened. But sometimes now that
you got to learn on your own.
Now that it's in my brain, now I see the mistakes that this fool was trying to tell me, but I didn't see him back then because I wasn't thinking about that. So same shit, you know, you don't recognize pattern until you see it. But patterns are always there.
You know what's crazy, bro? When I was in Cancun, when we went to Chichen Itza, there was the guy was explaining how the Mayas and all that, like, they were super math wizards, bro. Like, that's all they study, like, in nature and all that. And fucking, he said that the Chichen Itza it vibrates at like 44 hertz or something crazy. Like, the vibration that it was on was like don't quote me, right? This is fucking like years ago, but he was like, and if you put sand on a piece of paper and if you vibrate it at 44 hertz, and he showed like the image, it was a crazy ass like image like that it brought like all this, that the fucking sand it vibrated towards and it created a shape. He's like, this is what you're gonna see and shit, and it just tripped me out, bro. Like there's a lot of shit that we don't know, we don't understand, and we don't even see out there every day because we're so like locked in our fucking own bullshit that we're not even seeing like everything else because we all have jobs and all this other fucking shit we gotta do.
And that could you could look at it as a good thing and a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Because it's a good thing. Because honestly, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? It's unfortunate to say, but you can't do anything about the problems across ocean, across the sea. Shit that's not in front of you, you can't fix. I think to fix shit, you have to be able to touch it. It has to be real to you and your world. You know, I'm not saying that all the struggles of the world aren't real, but it's just we have our own struggles to take care of, and we can't abandon our shit to fix the world's problems. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I think the best thing that we can do is just worry about the shit that's in front of the people that are around you and shit. Help those people, and you can start there, and then the people across, you know, anywhere else can also do that, and that can probably, you know, fucking change the direction that, you know, this fucking energy is going to. Instead of like taking everybody down and shit, we could help each other and help each other up. For example, like the World Cup right now, there's people, I see a gang of brothers wearing Mexico jerseys, right? Wearing Mexico jerseys, right? And it's cool, it's dope. I like to see it, the unity and shit. Cause I mean, and it's like not generalizing people. There's ignorant people everywhere. You know what I mean? Ignorant. It shit don't matter where you're from or nothing. It's just if you're a fucking asshole, you're an asshole, and that's that. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't be like a stereotype of these type of people are like this. But you know, you can't write everybody off like that, because there's some cool ass people that you're not even gonna meet just because of the way that you think about them. You know what I mean? Just you're gonna keep yourself far from these type of people that you think are some type of way, but they're cool as fuck. Like fools that are on the bus tatted as fuck on the face, they look like a fucking detention school desk. You end up talking to these fools, they end up being some funny ass fools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're super funny. They like to joke around. They like to have a good time. And they just look like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are trained to just, oh shit, this fool's a bad person. Like,
but also too, if you're one of those fools, you gotta know like how you look and how you come off to people, bro. You can't just be like, oh well, like, you know, chicks can't be dressing like whores and be like, how come everyone thinks I'm a slut? It's like, because you fucking look like a whore, bro. What the fuck?
Fool, my lady was watching some shit. It was like regular people go to like an Amish country, right? There was some chick who went with like a little top, a little mini skirt. Like, these fucking people are gonna think you're the fucking devil in the flesh.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, I'm getting judged. I feel, bitch, you know where the fuck you were going. You know these fools don't. You know this. It's like how you said, learn, do the knowledge, gain the wisdom,
and then get the understanding.
And understand. And
exactly.
you knew where the fuck you were going, and you still chose to do this.
Yeah.
So at this point, this is you doing this to yourself.
That's your choice.
Yeah. So it's like, you really, you know, you got to be compassionate for people, but some people just, they're fucking, I don't know, their brains don't work, or they don't think how other people are gonna react. Not that they should give a fuck, but some people do, and it affects them more than it should. So if it's gonna affect you more than it should, maybe you don't provoke people or don't look a certain way. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if you don't give a fuck, do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? It just, if you're gonna be in the kitchen, you gotta be able to like stand the heat or cook, or you can't just bitch about nothing, because that's what you signed up for. That's what the kitchen is. You know what I mean? So
my mom, from the way I learned how to cook, my mom would tell me, fucking, if you don't make yourself something to eat, you ain't eating. Or, you know what I mean? Or you know, we had cereal at the house, so of course I had to go up there and make fucking, you know, meals and shit like that. I pretty much taught myself how to cook. Or even seeing my dad, like my dad one of the things that broke my heart, my pops forgot how to make fucking papas and shit.
Right.
I literally would see my pops, and just looking how my pops would make them, I learned. And then one day, like, he would make them all fucking wachanga and shit. And I'm like, this isn't how you made them when I was a kid. What the fuck? And he just like, he didn't know what to tell me. Like, I'm like, what? Like, you know, so fuck, that had nothing to do with nothing. But I'm just, you get what I mean? Like, fucking, you just said something about kitchen, and it brought up memories of my pops. But 30, you look very uncomfortable right there. So I want to know what's on your mind, because you're literally like on camera, like looking very uncomfortable.
No, I'm chilling.
Are you still in pain?
A little bit.
Can you please explain to everybody why your leg is like that?
Oh, well, you know, I messed it up skateboarding. Just trying to relive my youth years, make up for past time at the skate park, trying to jump from ramp to ramp.
Why are you trying to like skate with like 12-year-olds?
No, I was
wondering why you're hurt.
No, I was out there, you know, trying to
keep up with the young folks.
Trying to just, you know, see if I still got it, you know, still got it in me.
And what was the result?
You know, still got it in me, you know. So I landed wrong on my foot, but it's just bruised a little bit. Nothing, a little ice and icy hot won't take care of. You know what I mean? So
and a joint.
You feel me? Nah, but like, not to be off topic, what you guys were talking about, I feel like there's a lot of hypocrites in the world. Like, you know what I mean? We have politicians who campaign on fiscal responsibility while supporting expensive spending habits.
Are you
know?
trying to like push like some sort of agenda? What the fuck was that?
I'm just trying to say, like, well, I'm trying to pay attention on what you guys were saying on 2026. You feel
I just
me?
would like to say.
I'm just saying, dog. You feel me?
Wait, what are you mad about, or what's your concern?
Environmentalists, you know?
What the fuck is that got to do with shit?
Look at this fucking room we're in. Do you think this is conducive to the fucking environment right now?
I'm just saying, dog. There's a lot of hypocrites out in the world right now.
Yeah, and there's 3 of them right here. We're all fucking hypocrites, bro. We're all hypocrites.
True.
The biggest hypocrites are the ones that think they're not hypocrites.
Yeah. True.
I'm a fucking hypocriticizer to the 10th power. But at least I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. It's just when someone says they're going to do something, they got to do it, you know? You can't you know?
Yeah, but you want to bring politicians. You think politicians are going to do what the fuck they say, bro? Like, that's the oldest trick in the book.
Like for example,
yeah.
For example, like the World Cup, you know, USA wins. They advance to the next round. There's no celebration for it. You know what I mean? Like, no one really...
Says the guy in a fucking USA
That's what
jersey.
I'm saying. No one celebrates, like, how if the Lakers won or, like, you know, if Mexico won. It's a big deal. USA advance, you know? Like, no one celebrates it.
Look, all right, USA celebrates shit like that when it's a football game. And I mean football, like American football, because everywhere else in the world, they call soccer football. United States is the only place they call this shit soccer. Which is, these fools just don't want to use the metric system either. They just want to be fucking special. And it's like, we get it. Yeah, you're the United States. No, we don't have to adapt to your shit, dog. Like, we call it soccer. We call it football because you play with your fucking foot and a ball. It makes fucking sense. There's no, like, science behind this shit. It's just like, sometimes you just got to call shit what it is. Why soccer? Like, I don't understand where the fucking... Where
does that come from? Yeah. What does that word even mean?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? All right, whatever. But you fools just want to do... The United States just would do everything to Christopher Columbus some shit.
Try to be different.
Just Christopher Columbus some shit. You know what I mean? I seen recently, my lady was telling me that they're making aguas frescas and they're calling them... fucking like salad water or some bullshit like that.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
And I'm like, man, just y'all need to just stop this appropriation shit. What fucking sweet red shells? The conchas?
Instead of conchas, yeah,
like,
I heard about this.
Like, get the fuck wraps. You mean fucking burritos? Like, come on. Like, I'm straight. I'm like over the top with renaming shit for America. Like, call it what it is. It's not a McWrap. It's a fucking burrito. It's just made in America. That's just the only difference.
So did McDonald's start fucking this whole shit up?
I don't know if it was McDonald's, but I've been seeing a lot more wraps on the menu.
Clown ass Levi.
It's like you have a wrap over here and then you got a burrito over here. Like, it's the same shit. Just put it in the same fucking category at this point. Like, why do all that extra extra shit, extra category shit. Like, come on, man, that shit. Just keep it a honey bun. You know what I mean?
I just had one right now.
Yeah,
too.
I know. I seen that.
Bro, I haven't had a honey bun, one of those honey buns since I was like in high school, bro.
Damn, yeah, that shit was
It's always good to eat like 1,000 calories in like one little pastry.
Oh man, come on, it's the best. That's what America's about.
This is America. What is it? But yeah, like with the gentrification and all that shit, bro, it's just like it's funny because it's something that like is slowly happening, and then we're not even gonna see it until it's fully like transformed, you know. Like we're all gonna like. I don't think burritos are ever gonna be called wraps because burritos are burritos, but they could get away with that shit. Like yeah, like at Taco Bell, I think they fucking instead of calling them carne asada fries, they call them nacho fries. Yeah. You get what I mean? Like they just try to shimmy out that shit, hoping people don't really see it, but we all see that shit, dog.
Nobody gives a shit. You know what I mean? Fools are there to eat. They're not there to, you know what I mean? Like fight the system through renaming fucking foods. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean the United States might do some shit like that. Hence, them changing names of shit or getting rid of fucking Uncle Ben on the on the box, or the Indian girl in front of the fucking butter, the Land O'Lakes, the indigenous girl, the little indigenous girl. They got rid of Uncle Ben, Aunt Jemima. Like they're just at first, I felt like, you know, they were like, oh, you know, you guys just use us for this, and they're like, all right, fuck it, bet we'll take it off. Don't trail. You fools want to be erased from history? We got it. Yeah,
turning
for sure.
the Redskins into what? The Commanders?
Yeah, yeah, and it's the Washington
Commanders, right?
Yeah, Washington Commanders. Yeah, and it's like, come on.
I feel like that kind of sounds
That's even more racist. Fool. Like, I mean, yeah, the Redskins was racist, but you fools could have changed the name and kept the logo.
Well, the white people didn't want to be called Redskins.
The white people? Yeah. It ain't up to the white people. These fools ain't white. These fools aren't Redskins.
They're rednecks.
Yeah.
Washington is the capital of the United States.
Is that like a fun fact, or do you...
I'm just saying, like, that's why they changed the name.
There's Washington and Washington D.C. They're two different spots. Fool. I think that's Washington State. I could be wrong. I don't know that much.
This
about
is the guessing hour that we
are
have.
You
the
smart?
guys
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Are you smarter than the mousetrap?
Than a mid grader? You know what I mean? Fuck, but yeah, no, that shit is fucked up. They just exclude people from
history.
From history cuando les conviene.
Yeah.
When it's convenient to them. You know what I mean? And then I was watching another video where the government bombed a neighborhood in Detroit, either in the 70s or the 80s, straight up, just because there was
too many cockroaches.
No way, it was there were like fucking political activists, yeah, and then they just bombed them fools straight up.
What? Yeah. We got Syke in the building.
Yeah. Hop on.
Say what's up, Syke.
Hop on.
What's going on with you, bro?
What's up with it, dog? What's up with it? The camera right there. Tell them folks who it is. Like, check it out. Look, hey, this fool Syke always be coming with some comic book type shit. Look, we got the Penguin.
That shit came out on DVD.
Look, check it out, fool. This fool always got the goodies right here. Look, here, take a seat right here.
This is real?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Never seen that shit?
Dude, I feel like I haven't seen like DVD since like 2012 or some shit.
Yeah, I stay collecting physical media.
That's crazy.
Whether it be, you know, CDs, music, or movies, books, like actual shit. I don't know, it's just a different type of high, dog.
So what is it? So this is our introduction to... Please introduce yourself to everybody.
What's up? Sykadelix from the Loop Scholars. MC. Yeah, MC producer. Yeah. Immortal Kombat representing right here. Yeah. Shout out to, 30 and Big Serbs,
Oh, yeah.
For holding it down on this side, you know what I mean?
Of course, man. I didn't think anybody was going to pull up. I thought it was just going to be us and shit. You fucking... See, this is the thing. Like, I don't want to interrupt your introduction.
No, you're good. No.
But fucking... when you brought up the idea of, oh, we could be, or whoever said the D&D All Stars and shit. I've been trying to make that happen. The problem is people got excuses or they got shit to do, whether it be valid or not. That's the shit that makes me want to smash my head against the fucking wall.
Or smash somebody else's head.
Yeah, assemble the fucking Avengers of East Los to get on a fucking song, let alone an album. You know, because that shit takes like. You know,
it's tough. Like even us or me, like coming from a group, it's tough, right? Like we haven't even been able to wrap up the last, you know, the second album that we got is like I would say it's like 90. Yeah, it's like
how many tracks?
It's about 10, 12. Because we got some interludes, some
Am I on
outros.
that shit?
It's straight. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all don't do features and all that.
Yeah,
shit?
we do features, but
But it's not gonna. It's usually not on the Loop Scholars album.
yeah, we'll get, you know what I mean. We'll get like a feature from like Street Prop.
And then we'll drop it as a single.
Yeah, singles usually.
Oh.
They're just all Loop Scholars shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But we're trying to get to a point to,
What we do collaborated.
because we had some ideas, and one of my ideas I think I still want to pursue is like maybe on the third album or on a future album, or it could be a separate project. But you know, probably we haven't done that in so long. But like probably get like Percy P up on there.
I'd be careful with that paying for feature shit, because there's some people I want to fucking stab to death over that shit, because people think it's a game. Like, oh, like I have so much, you know, notoriety. Like, oh, like people don't think I'm gonna steal, or you know, people think like, you know.
Yeah, I've heard stories even
Oh,
from
dude.
Remember the one I told you about the food? I don't want to say his name right now.
Yeah. So there's been, you know what I mean, and that's why there's egos and there's barriers that have been put up in our, you know what I mean, in the scene and shit like that.
Mhm.
Why people don't work with other people, and oh, you're cool with him, then I ain't cool with you, type shit. You know what I mean? And
Well, that's one thing, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about like when you pay
business,
money, when you
business.
pay money for a verse,
Yeah.
and then they don't send the verse, or like they bullshit with it.
Oh, I
like
feel that.
Like there's one artist for like fucking like a year and a half now. I've been
Oh,
like
yeah?
trying to be like, yo,
oh,
like
and he's
where's the
got some
verse?
notoriety.
Yeah, and he's already known, and I paid him half up front. And it's like, it's to the point where it's
Shit.
like, fool, I will literally fly to one of your fucking shows
Just to show you
just to see like where the fuck, like
where you coming from.
what's the deal?
Yeah.
Cause I love to go to fucking New York. I love to fucking. I haven't been to New York since
travel.
I was like 14.
All right.
I only been there one time for some bullshit ass school trip. But I'll go and fucking spend some Benjamin Franklin to go see what's happening.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm not trying to be threatening or anything
Yeah.
like that. But it's like, bro, like this is business. Like
Yeah.
like. If
Be
we're all
professional.
friends, if we're all friends right here and we all agreed, we have a fucking time, we have a fucking session, and we do this shit, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if I pay you money and I don't get shit back, then we have to fucking.
Oh yeah, there's a problem.
Yeah,
for
there's
sure.
a problem like that.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, it's like, what else can you do? You know what I mean? Besides fly out there and show them what's up, or
Yeah.
just stop fucking with them completely. You know what I mean? And you learn that lesson through that business, and it's like, you know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. You know what I mean?
And that's the sad part, because it's like these are artists that I love and respect and have been inspired by. And it's like, you literally killed that whole shit for me.
Yeah.
Because now that I know that you're just a bitch ass Levi,
Yeah.
I don't feel like listening to your shit anymore.
And that's real shit. You know what I mean? And that's why they tell you too, like, you don't want to meet
your idols.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
meeting them and doing business with them is kind of two different shits.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah, fuck all that shit though. But you know, tell them, you know, who you are, where you from, and all that shit.
Yeah, Sykadelix. So I've been all over Los Angeles. I was born in Long Beach, but I grew up in Torrance till I was like 13. Then moved to Watts, and then from Watts, South Central. I even spent some time out in the IE, but
Oh wow.
but right now, for 7-8 years now, been in Linwood, and it's helped get the bond with the group, Loop Scholars, stronger. You know what I mean? I'm on standby. Everybody's on standby. Like, hey, what's up? You got something? But lately, you know what I mean? It's been like a little tougher. We got families. You know, people got kids and children that are on the way. You know what I mean? And stuff like that.
Shout out to
And-
fucking Migz. He's got another baby.
Yeah. Little
You
baby
definitely gonna
count.
need your feria, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody buy a everybody buy a shirt, a hat.
Support, you know,
Support
support
the
your,
homie.
yeah, support the homies, support your local artists. I got a baby on the way too.
Oh yeah,
type shit.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Was this like a planned thing, or did you
Nah,
guys?
it just happened. I think the last one happened like that too, huh?
Oh, you guys have similar like age
Yeah.
of like kids and shit.
Yeah, a couple.
Oh, wow.
A couple.
I'm kind of glad I never like had like kids with my homies and shit, because we're like not even homies anymore.
okay.
So it's like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It is what it is. You know what I mean? And if it's like over some corny shit or bullshit, you guys will be able to see past it. But if it's like on some personal type shit and things that, you know what I mean, you can't
Yeah.
reconcile, then of course bygones be bygones and let that fool let live, and you know what I mean, live and
Yeah.
let live. And like I said, that's how you learn who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. You know what I mean? And yeah, like I get you on the whole trying to make a super group thing, because I've always done that. I tried to do
Yeah.
that, and
it's fucking impossible.
yeah. Fortunately for me, you know what I mean, I had somebody like Migz and Zobi and Locust, and we all put our, you know, brought shit to the table. We never come empty-handed. You know what I mean? We got something. It don't have to be physical, but you know, you gotta contribute
Yeah.
to the.
Have
you
I
know?
met Zobi? Where, at a show?
Most likely, if you did, but it's possible you met him here.
He didn't pull up to the spot when we did Boulevard Nights too.
Nah,
He wasn't there.
no.
He never pulled up to the Maywood shows with Abe and all that shit.
Yeah, I think you make onto one of them.
Oh yeah, probably.
Did you pull up over there too?
I don't think so.
I went to one of them.
Which one?
The one right there with the smoke.
Oh, okay. Up in Smoke or Smoke Fest.
Yeah, exactly. All the smoke and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the
After Smoke.
after smoke, that shit.
That shit was lit right there.
That shit was crazy,
Hey,
bro.
that shit was dope. This fool was hyping us up crazy right there at that show. That was the first time you see Luke Scotland.
But I don't-
You're
but-
like, oh shit.
and
Like,
let
it's
me-
for real, huh?
Let me just
We
break
had
it
some
down.
dope ass heads. You had some dope ass heads that
Had
show.
behind the Brownsville Collective, that's pulled up too.
Chicano Syndicate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me just break
Skyscraper.
down. So 30 was already throwing shows, and I mean, obviously, I throw shows with 30 because 30 knows all the people and shit.
Yeah.
But After Smoke was like a fucking kind of like a little like festival that he threw independent as fuck. Like when we think of festivals, we're thinking of like Chance the Rapper and all these other like
Yeah.
that's fine. But we like literally fucking we'd like throw our own shows like
Yeah.
that. It's not pay to play. It's not fucking all this other bullshit. It's like if you could spit and you know us and you're cool, like roll through.
Yeah, you get
So
the opportunity.
So After Smoke, I met like I feel like I met like a bunch of fools like from that, or at least from our circle.
Yeah.
And what is it? I'll never forget. I thought you told me the shit was gonna start at 12 or something, and I was mad as fuck because I didn't want to catch traffic coming back.
Right.
And I remember you pulled up with the beer and all that, and you were like, "Fool, I told you 2 or something." I was like, "No, you didn't, bro. You told me 12 or something." Like it was a whole thing, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like,
Like, you were there.
Yeah. It's better to be there sooner than later, you know?
well, just cause like
Saw the graffiti go
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
didn't-
yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't miss out.
You met all the homies. That shit
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
bro, that shit was funny as fuck because I was wearing my Oreos hat,
yeah.
and what is it? Pios came up to me and he was like, "Oh, what's that hat stand for?" And I was like, "Ontario." And he goes, "Oh, okay." I don't know if he thought
It was
he might
something else?
have thought I was like from somewhere else. Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, okay, because you know, this is OFA or whatever."
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I was
Oh,
like, "Oh,
shit.
for real?" And he's like, "Yeah, take a look around." And I don't know why I didn't notice, but going back to the Migz thing, but as soon as he said, "Look how many people are wearing the same hat," like all the OFAs like were wearing
Yeah.
the hat, and I was like, "How the fuck did I not notice that?" I'm usually really good at knowing like this fool's wearing the Phillies hat,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like obviously that fool's from over here or whatever, like
Yeah, it was a vibe that day. That's why
You
know,
performed there?
Yeah, with the Loop Scholars, we were there. That was a dope show. We got that on YouTube actually.
Oh, the whole
our
set?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We got the setup on there. That was a dope show, bro. We even used some of the clips for a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that. I think I
Yeah.
have seen that.
Yeah.
It was lit, man.
Cool to get everyone together in one building.
Yeah, it was dope, and you're a pretty good host
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, for sure.
You had it, you know, you kept it going, and if you had to spit, you spit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Kept it locked.
Oh hell yeah, that's dope. Definitely.
Yeah, it's just crazy like how shit like revolves around like, you know, yeah, me and 30 knew each other, but we weren't like as cool then as we are now. And then that was when Ronnie was making the Imperial clothing, and then now it just so happens that we throw shows together and Migz is fucking making the Imperial for me now.
Yeah.
So it's just like I always talk about how like life has a funny way of moving
Yeah.
the people around you, and like you just never know where you end up. Like
And
it's always like the right place, right time.
yeah, exactly, and it's because of yeah, and nights or days or shows, events like that that bring people together. It's all about networking, you know what I mean, and like-minded people, and just keep that bond strong. If
I
you
think it
can.
has to do less with like networking and actually being around genuine, like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, for sure. But you know, you gotta support. If you see somebody ill, you know you're gonna support them.
Yeah.
And if they feel like, you know, like-minded about you or likewise, you know, they're gonna support you too. Hey, yeah, exactly. And it's like, what's your Instagram? You know, boom, and then they give you a follow back.
Yeah.
And from there, you got a new follower. They tap in every once in a while and be like,
Yeah.
hey, bro, what's up? Like, you got any open slots? Or you be like, hey, you know what? I think this fool will be dope on this track. Let me hit him up, see if he's down. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or whatever type shit. You know what I mean? And that's how you get that bond stronger and shit like that.
Which I don't like the whole networking shit, especially if I don't know you. I don't want to follow you.
Yeah, nah, you don't got to. You know, you don't have to.
But you get like, okay, so I'll give you,
You
an
don't want to
example.
be, yeah.
The last show I did, right, which I told you that I feel like those fools robbed me. Like 8 fools came up to me and wanted my Instagram, right? And they were all like other rappers too, which is fine. Like, you always come up to me and follow me, but I ain't gonna follow you back. By literally like not even next day, but like 3 hours later, like all those same fools who followed me, like unfollowed me.
Oh, wow.
What?
Damn.
So it's like, so it's like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
do you?
Yeah, what
yeah,
do you really
what
what do
do
you
you
want to
like
want?
My shit.
Exactly. So it's like, no, I'm not really the rapper that you told me
You
I
just
was.
wanted to follow
Yeah.
back, you know?
if I know you're following 5,000 people for the 5,000 back, I'm not gonna follow you
Yeah.
because I already know you're not even gonna be able to see my stories because you're watching 5,000 other dumb fucks.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I'm gonna be lost in the shuffle on your feet versus I don't even follow 200.
I think we've all been there though, like when we're all like, hey, this food's dope or this artist is sick as fuck. Let me say what's up. Hey bro, good shit, man. Like you know, you got a album out or you got anything? Like, yeah, I got an Instagram, boom, you follow and then they don't follow you back. And it's
Yeah.
like, you know what? He's dope though. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
unfollow them, you know, just because. And then
Because you actually fuck with the music.
You fuck with the content, you know. So
But you could tell it's different when it's like you want something from me, or,
No,
or you
yeah.
think that like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just follow you back just because you
Yeah.
follow me. Like I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even follow. Like literally, I only have two primos and one uncle that I follow on Instagram. Fuck
Yeah.
everyone else,
Yeah.
because I just don't feel like I don't feel the love. I don't feel the genuineness,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. Like when so
That's
you.
cool, that's fact.
You get what I mean? So why
Yeah.
the fuck would I follow some fool I don't even know? You know? My general rule of thumb is, like, shout out to the homie, I don't know him, but like K3, I don't know him. I didn't follow him back on Instagram. He followed me.
Yeah.
That's no disrespect to
Yeah.
him. You know, I don't want him to feel
but
like, oh,
you feel
fuck
like
this fool.
they gotta earn that.
Not that they gotta
or
earn
what?
it, but you actually gotta meet me and say what's up to me.
Oh,
Like, I
okay.
could be a dick. He could be a dickhead.
Okay.
I could be a dickhead. And then it's like,
I get you. It goes.
you don't even know me.
Yeah, it goes back to the business that you had, that you were inspired by somebody, but they're actually a piece of shit. They're not
Yeah.
delivering on the business. So it's like, you know what, you're dope, but fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's not even about like, okay, I'm not gonna follow him back or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. It's just I don't know you. I don't. The only people that I don't know that I like following on Instagram is half naked bitches that work at coffee shops. That's it. I'll follow those bitches. That's
It's like
it.
a little like critical little block right there of like who you know, like he probably knows one of us, so he's like, oh, Serves fucks with them, I fuck with him. Let me follow him too, cause he's cool. He's basically paying homage for following you. He's not. I don't think he's like in the same aspect how he said that he's not tripping if the other artist didn't follow him back. It's the same. Like he's not he just fucks with you. You know.
Yeah.
Like he generally fucks with your movement and how you're working out here. You know.
But I would see that like in the likes, in the podcast, in the stories. He hasn't watched any of my stories.
No, yeah.
He, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone gets their chance to, lurk.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just, sometimes people are just chilling.
And I
but-
understand that, but it's just like if you genuinely like somebody, you're gonna show support or love.
Nah,
like
yeah,
when
yeah,
this fool
facts.
drops a fucking shirt that I like or something, or like when you drop some shit.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
whatever.
I feel you. Yeah, it's like kind of just show love back. Yeah, I feel you. But I feel like everyone is fucking with each other. If they see it from someone else, they're like, oh, that's dope. Let me see for myself. That's why they follow.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Some fools también are more internet heavy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some fools are more internet heavy. Some fools will do the whole comment shit. Some fools will just pull up to your show and just buy a shirt and won't post about it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it just that there's two types of people. The people that are gonna post about it, which is cool because that gets more engagement. But at the end of the day, what you really want is that person-to-person interaction.
Yeah.
So if you get that and you don't get the internet shit, I'll be straight. I'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, with this album and shit that you want to do, I love it. It's a great concept. It's a great idea. Check this out. I don't want to send no verses.
Yeah.
I could do it, but I don't. Whoever wants to do a song with me, this was your chance right here.
Yeah.
Because I kind of don't want to fucking send verses.
Yeah.
So if we fucking end up doing the shit, like, that's cool with me.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. If we're all not in this room, I don't know what you're going to talk about. You don't know what I'm going to talk about. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
This right here, this energy, you feel this. Because this is all going to go on a song.
Showing up, it shows how much you give a fuck about working with one another.
But more than that, we're creating a fucking moment here, and we're all sharing it. We're experiencing it. This energy in the fucking room is a sacred type of thing that we spit on the fucking song. If you're not in here, if we're all doing some different shit, you're not gonna hear that. No matter how good the song is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why for this project I asked everybody that's gonna be on it to come record it here. At least that'll be the common denominator. You know what I mean?
It was made here.
Yeah.
It was made here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you already put the bulletin out for people to pull up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like how you said, that's their loss if they ain't gonna get a song with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you ain't gonna just have shit floating around. Because your time means something. Your time is means something. You know.
Check this out, dog. I work 6 days a week. This is my only fucking free day. I woke up and I fucking came here. And I already knew I was locked and loaded, ready to go. I got the studio, I got the podcast, because I already knew I was going to fucking get work done. I feel like I never have no off days, bro. Every day is something. The clothes, the fucking podcast, the music, the this, the that, on top of the bullshit I got to do at work. And then at work, I'm doing overtime. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say my shit is better than anybody or fuck everybody or whatever, but it's just like, I made it an effort to say, on Friday, I'm pulling up. You said 11, I said 2 or whatever the fuck, and then we did it and we made it happen. Psych, I didn't even know he was going to pull up. It just happened. But I appreciate it. Yeah.
That's him showing like he's trying to.
Yeah, like I mean, if Mig reaches out, I'm always gonna do my best. You know what I mean? And because that's Loop Scholar shit. You know what I mean? Like if we always, support each other, and I'm not gonna say I'm surprised, but you know what I mean? We all got our own wave. We all got our own projects, like us Loop Scholars, and sometimes I'm not on there. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? That's dope. I like to see the homies grow. I like to see the homies explore and do different shit. You know what I mean? And grow as an artist, and that's how you grow as a person too. And because the reason, just because I don't have shit out that's solo lately, like that's nobody's fault.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, bro, we got to do an album. I don't know what's it gonna take.
Yeah.
But a fully produced
That should be hard as fuck.
album from you, that should be hard as fuck.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah.
No, so for sure. So Migz just got me in this, because I always felt like that. I always felt like you three got a vibe. You know what I mean? You guys, and he pulls in K3 too. You know what I mean? And
him and K3 maybe.
Yeah. So
You
nah.
fools got songs?
Cause he be making K3 like rap on some shit. Like he be making K3 rap on like some kind of dope hip hop Larry June kind of shit. You feel me?
Because K3 he usually does like what type of style?
Like trap shit.
Oh, okay.
Like Shoreline Mafia, Draco the Ruler, fucking Stink Team type shit.
Oh, I think I've seen some shit like that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Not my favorite kind of.
Yeah, but like, I kind of seen it as like, let me get this fool on some shit like this, and it'll kind of like, I'm not to compare fools, but it'll kind of feel like some not Larry June, Jay Worthy shit, where he came from some hood shit, but then they put him on fucking DJ Mug beats, they put him on Rock Marciano beats, where it kind of like it gave it a whole different sound.
Yeah.
The same thing that Rock is doing and shit. You know what I mean? With the type of drums that he's doing or the beats,
Drumless shit.
yeah, like even like just the samples that he uses and the shit he talks about. It's not like
I'm sick of that
It's
fool's
not
music, I'm
conscious
not gonna
rap
lie.
shit. It's still on some player shit, but it's just the way he spits it is different. You feel me? Like he's
I
on some
get
Too
that.
Short shit, but it's like if Too Short was spitting like fucking like West Side Gun, you know what I mean? He's on that player shit, which is why he meshes really well with Jay Worthy, because he's on that pimp shit as well. And it's just like the same world from two different perspectives, the lyrical side and like this nigga's really Jay Worthy's really from Compton. He's not black, he's not Mexican, but at this point it don't even matter because you still from the hood. You still live like a fool from Compton. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like it goes back to just being like, once you're your authentic self and you're living in that, can't nobody take it. Doesn't matter.
No,
Like, what
like,
the fuck does it matter if you're
I
black?
fuck
or
with
fucking
K3 because
whatever?
he's his authentic self. He really be rapping about he traps himself. He cuts hair. Like he's a really real hustler. It's dope, and it's dope that he's putting them on some hip hop shit. You feel me?
Because that's
Like,
some shit that he's not normally
Hell
on. He's
nah.
on a different chamber with
and
it.
he likes it though.
Yeah.
He likes that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, so the thing I've noticed about well, I'm starting to notice it with you guys too, you
Mhm.
and 30.
Mhm.
But something that me and Mig always have done is like being part of the scene, we've seen people or artists that have had potential, but they're not
locked in.
where we think they can be at.
Yeah.
So like for example, like through my time in the scene, I've met a lot of MCs that are freestylers and they get down like crazy in the cypher or on the open mic, and it's like fuck, fool, I can't even freestyle like that.
I can't
You know?
freestyle for shit.
Yeah, I can't freestyle for shit. I could spit a verse and they'll be like, damn, bro, that was freestyle, but just because of the way I spit it. But then I'll give it a shot, you know. I'll give it a shot and they'll be like, hey, good shit, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, bro, like sometime you should try to write something. Try to write a track.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I'll give you a beat. I'll shoot you a beat and try to write a 16. I don't know what a 16. Look, I'm gonna tell you from what time to what time it ends or starts, and you just, you know, write something. Write some rhymes.
I think for people who are freestylers, the best thing for them to do is just kind of like fucking
Shout out MC Shred for that. There's heads that I put up, or me and Mig, we put to the test, and we're like, hey, I'm gonna send you some free shit. I'm gonna send you a free beat. Let me see what you could do to that. Or hey, you know, we give heads opportunities, and it's up to them if they want to take it or not, and it's cool if they don't. You know what I mean? It's just that we try.
Gonna take it.
Yeah. Some are gonna take it, and that's how bonds get stronger. That's how, you know, groups are formed. That's how shit like that happens. You know, just.
it's for the love of the culture,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You really see it's so fucking obvious like who's down with it and who's not.
Yeah.
And it's just like I feel like it for me, bro, like I just work with like-minded people, and I don't give a fuck about making music with nobody else, brother. Fuck potential. We all got potential, but are you really gonna do this shit?
Yeah.
Because that's what really fucking matters to
Yeah.
me. You know, consistency. Are you a man of your word? Are you gonna do what you say you was gonna do? Because if
Damn.
not, fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm really like, fucking.
All or nothing.
Yeah, I was working on 3 albums at the same time. I just released Greenlight 6.
Yeah.
You know, it's just kind of like, I don't even say. There's motherfuckers who will say all day, you know, album coming soon. They make one song and they do 20 different snippets for a whole year.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, this is the same fucking song.
Yeah.
You don't have another song? Oh, this album is coming in 20 never, bruh.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
It's all the work ethic. You know what I mean? Like when you notice when somebody has that work ethic, you just all right, bro, all right. You know what I mean? You notice that shit. Like how you said, real recognize real and shit. You know. So it's dope to see a lot of the heads that we've, you know, collaborated with grow. Some of them are not active anymore.
Oh,
you
for
know?
sure.
And
A lot of them ain't active.
yeah, they're not active anymore.
Most of the people that
not even
that
two
you-
actives active anymore. Shout out to the homie, though. You know, two active.
No, tell him.
Yeah. Nah, we've like I said, we've networked with a lot of cats, but there was some food from Mid City. Shout out to Mid City too, the homie.
Where's
Mid
that
at? Deep in LA.
A little bit past Cape Town.
Yeah. I don't know if you
like
guys
downtown?
somewhere out there.
Cape Town, yeah. Past downtown.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I never heard of that. Mid City?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hate LA. It's so many small ass. You know, you would think somebody would talk about you'll be thinking it's a city somewhere the fuck else. They're like, oh, that's LA. Oh, why didn't you just say that?
Cape Town, that's Mid City, you know.
Like Maywood. Maywood's a good example. Like, where the fuck is that at? Oh, it's like in East Los or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Nah, yeah.
HP kind of.
Yeah, whatever. Like, you get what I mean?
You ever got to meet Mid City, the MC? Nah, he's pretty active still. That homie, yeah, we go back.
Yeah.
Him and the homie Two Active, they were in there, bro. That fool Two Active was a freestyler like crazy too. He had one song, and he was one of the cast that I would tell, hey, bro, try to write some shit, cause I know you can freestyle remember? This fool can freestyle forever, bro, forever, and just keep it going. But I'm like, but can you write a song? You know, I think that's fundamental to the music. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like we could do a cypher type, we could do a freestyle type, but can you write like a genuine song? It's a little bit more challenging. That's what Zobi brought to the table for the Loop Scholars. The way he would produce or make these beats made it sound like there's an atmosphere to it, and we felt like we had to, you know, fucking do it justice and write a song, because the homie Locust, he'll send us some beats and it's straight boom bap 90s underground shit that we could just, you know, have fun and let go, you know, on that motherfucker and just spit like MC shit. But Zobi, I think you gotta come correct, and it's like a movie type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you think? Yeah. That's how I feel. Every producer got their shit. Like Migz got his style, I got my style, you know, and Skyscraper got his style, you know what I mean? It's dope as fuck. It's dope. And yeah, hell yeah. But hell yeah, what's up? There's a new group right here or what?
Hell yeah, when people link up, you know, like-minded minds link
La
up.
America
A lot of
Scholars.
dope shit happens, you feel me? And there's a lot of shit going on in the future, so just stay tuned. Like, but not like how Serb said, you know, like not we're gonna do 20 snippets. Shit's gonna come, trust me.
No, I mean, as far as like me, with the whole music shit, is just like, it's discouraging when you're around a lot of people and you know they're talented and they just piss it away by not fully fucking like going after it and going for it, you know? Like, that's the type of shit that really pisses me off, because like I'm not gonna want it for you more than you. My job ain't to achieve your dreams. I don't know what the fuck you want out of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not in your head thinking your thoughts. We all have our own fucking goals and aspirations in this shit, and it's up to you to fucking go do that shit. You know? So many, bro, the homie I started with was like levels above me. I was dog shit compared to him. I smoked this fool right now. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he chose to fucking do drugs and not lock in and do music. But what did I do? I fucking every day, bro, chipping away at this shit. It's like the tortoise in the hare. This fool fucking was running laps around me and just chilling, eating fucking bagels or whatever the fuck. And I was just right there every day. Every day, bro. Just getting better and better and better. This fool don't want nothing fucking.
It's because you see a vision, you're just like going tunnel vision towards it. You feel me? You want that to happen. Like you see it, you visualize it already. You go.
Yeah.
Some people are just living in the moment and shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's true too.
I mean, with
I
me,
feel
it was more so like I don't know, man. I just got bit by the bug and I never stopped, bro.
Yeah.
It's like fucking. I just wanted to get better. I wanted to make more music. I wanted to connect with people, and it's just like, I don't know. The drive in me is just like, it never stopped. I feel like it just.
That's a blessing
Strong.
too. That's a blessing. Because for me, I felt like it slowed down, and I think it's I mean, it could be whatever to some people, you know, but for me, I feel like it was my family because I got a big family. Like, I have 4 kids.
Oh,
so,
shit.
So I put a lot of time into
Yeah,
that.
you gotta be busy.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would even have, my house was the spot for a while, huh, Mick? That was the first album.
I think I remember the video in there.
I threw a couple the first Immortal Kombats there, and I was grinding for a while, and heads would tell me like, "Hey, bro, like, you made these beats? That's crazy, bro. How do you get the time to make all these raps and throw these shows and make these beats? You got like 3, 4 kids? That's crazy, bro." Yeah. And I'm like, with whatever little time I have, I
gotta dedicate it.
I utilize it to, you know, I give my best that I can at the moment, you know.
You've seen it too.
Yeah.
The vision. You've seen that shit before.
Yeah. So I mean, for a minute now though, it's been kind of dry for me, you know. So this is,
Me too.
you know,
Me too.
it's all good though, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta sit back and observe sometimes, and then like right now, like Meg gave me that opportunity and be like, "Hey, bro, what's up? You want to hop on and let's fucking do it?" And I'm like, "All right."
Well, it's like I tell this fool, like, you know, whatever you gotta take care of that shit. This music shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
we all have real life
Exactly.
responsibilities to do.
Yeah.
Whether it be fucking, you know, like whatever it is, bro. Like when real life shit happens, and I talked about this before, but I had a homie that he told me, you know, I'm too busy. And I couldn't understand that. Like, fuck you mean you too busy for this rap shit? Because I fucking love this hip hop shit more than anything.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is when I was working part-time 6 hours, you know, and I don't have kids. This fool got a whole family and he works a lot. And I didn't ever understood that till like maybe a week or 2 ago. And I was like, there is such a thing as too busy. You know why? Because after doing 12 fucking hours, you come home and you're like, I just want to fucking smoke a joint or fucking, or do nothing. Exactly. You know why? Because I just spent the whole day with these dumb fucks that don't even want to do their fucking job. You know, I got to take care of my daughter. I got to fucking, you know, take care of my lady. I got to do this. You know, if you're me, I got to take care of my dog, my fishes, my fucking whatever, like, and it's just some nonstop shit. But and I think that the most commendable thing as an artist to do is balance out your personal life with your music life, and it doesn't matter as long as you the hip hop shit is in your conscious and every day you're thinking about it. How do I get better? Am I finding samples? How about some fucking beats? I could rhyme. As long as you're actively thinking, can I keep doing this shit? I think that's all that matters.
Yeah. No,
and how
for sure.
and how and when you do this shit, you know. Why
Definitely.
the fuck are you filming me right now? Put the fucking phone away. Don't you see there's a camera right there?
He had to put it on his story. Oh, my bad.
God damn it. No, put it on your story. I don't care.
Prr. No. Nah, I feel that
I
though.
sounded like what's his name? Mexican OT. My bad. What was you gonna say?
No. Yeah, that's real shit. What you just mentioned right now. Yeah, let's take a smoke break real quick. Come back to it.
Wait. Before we get out of here, who wants to do the message of the day?
What's the message of the day?
What's the message of the day?
All right. The message of the day is, let me see. There's a couple. There's a couple. I think the message of the day is, you know, just to, sometimes you gotta just kind of go with the flow. You know what I mean? It's okay. It might not be today. You know what I mean? It might not be tomorrow. You know what I mean? It could be coming up, but just, you have to read the signs though. You can't be blind to the signs. If you're not paying attention, that opportunity is gonna pass you by for sure. For sure. So as long as you got an open eye and an open ear for that sign, like, it will come. You just gotta catch that motherfucker. Yeah, catch that motherfucker when it's there. Because if not, who knows when? You know what I mean? And that's what I feel, because I'm just saying, because right now I've been working at a job, right? And I just started getting comfortable at it, and it's all good. I got the homie, he be smoking me out and all this shit. It's easy fucking work, and I'm getting a steady paycheck. But then I got another opportunity recently, and they said, hey, we could get you this much. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that's nice. And then they're like, and we'll give you a raise after this amount of days. I'm like, for real? Yeah. And then after this amount of days, we'll give you another raise. I'm like, fuck. I'm going to be doing a little bit harder work, but I gotta fucking stop being a lazy motherfucker and take that opportunity.
Yeah,
Because I'm not
it ain't
doing
gonna
it.
Be there
yeah,
forever.
and I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for, you know, for my family. And it's like, yeah, I could choose to stay where I'm at, and I'll be maybe happier there.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm like, yeah, I don't gotta break my back, dude. But
Yeah.
the thought is gonna kill me. Like, damn, I could have
Made more money.
probably afforded to go to Legoland for my son's birthday if I
Yeah.
would have chose that other job.
The sacrifice, bro.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's really up to you to take those opportunities and notice when it's, you know, when it's that time. And just keep an open mind, keep an open eye, an open ear. And when it's time, it's time. Don't rush shit. Because when you rush it, it don't feel right, one. And two, it might not even come out right. You know? And, you know, what are you going to do after that? You got to wait again. So that's something that I would say that would be a good idea for people, you know, because everybody's going through that right now. I know we've all had opportunities that we probably didn't take. And
for sure.
And it was probably for the best, you know, and maybe it probably wasn't. Maybe it was like, damn, I probably should have just checked that out.
Yeah.
Just to check it out, see what's up, you know?
Yeah.
But you'll never know.
You'll never know unless you take that opportunity.
Yeah, just take it and be like, oh, you know what? It wasn't for me, dude.
Yeah.
And it's all good. I'll just keep it sailing. And once another one comes, I'll decide if I want to, you know. But I'm at a point in my life where if it seems worth it, give it a shot. And that's just, I don't know. That's
Hell yeah, that's the message of the day.
Yeah.
Well, Sykadelix, it was great having you for the first time on the God's Hour 30. I don't know if we'll do another one. We're kind of running low on time. We got to get this music shit going. Migz, of course. This is the God's Hour.
Migz was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. He wet Prada, the devil like inside your box now.
While the angels fly over my headstone.